Hello, friends and knife nerds. This is the HX Outdoors Hyla, one of their newest releases here. Deep carry style pocket clips at about 1/8 of an inch out of your pocket, and it's reversible with a pocket filler tab. Lanyard hole back here, G10 scales, JD10 on this model with an anodized aluminum backspacer and some Chinese writing. The liners are not nested and they are not relieved. And we have an aluminum pivot collar as well, and aluminum thumb studs with that same orange. I like that orange with the jade, actually looks pretty cool. And a plunge lock, my friends. A fidgety plunge lock. You like thumb studs? Those are placed very nicely. Cool looking drop point on here. I guess some call it a spear point, but I would call that a drop point. And yeah, this is a really well-priced knife. There's no specific coating listed on this blade, but there's obviously a coating, and the underlying steel is 14C28N. So I was excited to show you guys this for $31. Now shipping can be expensive, so you have to factor that in. It can be up to 18 bucks, I think. And if you use code Knifenerd, you'll get 10% off of your total price, in addition to the sale of $31 or 31, maybe 32. So use code Knifenerd and you'll get an extra $3 and change off of that shipping, basically. And for under 50, you're going to walk away with a really nice knife here. There's a little bit of button stick when you first get it. It's broken in a little bit since I've gotten it and played around. Really nice spot and access to those thumb studs. Flips right away. But yeah, it's a pretty cool looking knife. Nice, more traditional folder than most. You're usually messing around with steel and titanium over there, and aluminum as well. But they are going with the more traditional G10 folder, and I thought you guys would really like this one, especially for the price. If you like a fidgety knife like myself, then this could be an affordable one right up your alley that, you probably wouldn't stumble across normally. It's called the Hyla. You can head over to HX Outdoors, use coupon code Knifenerd, like I said, and get an extra 10% off of the sale going on right now. So let me get you some of that practical. Let's see. We're looking at 7.4 inches in total length. And then blade-wise, we are looking at 3.1 inches in length. So if you like a 3-inch blade, this is going to be right up your alley. You can hear at the beginning when you first open that plunge, sometimes there's a kunk like that, but that will break in over time, and it's not every time after that you'll feel that. It's really that initial, once it's been stale for 10 seconds or so, but that will break in pretty nicely. And here you go, pretty cool looking folder for under 50, delivered, all said and done. So I'm curious what you guys think about this thing. This is, probably not what you're used to from HX Outdoors using G10, but I'm glad they did. As soon as I saw they did, I said, great, let me know. We got really solid lock up here, and it's going to get loud. The plunge lock works well, will not give, which I like to see. And yeah, it's not a bad start. Let's give you guys a quick comparison. Bring in the psyop, pivot to pivot everything, bring in the bug out, get those pivots all lined up, and that'll give you a general idea. Similar to the bug out, clearly, a hair smaller, like a 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch probably hair. That's a big hair, but it still, depends on how thick your hair is, right? Right. The psyop, clearly a bit of a larger one, closer to the 8-inch mark. But yeah, This is all for you to just get a little bit of visual for those that own these knives out there. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it won't, but hopefully it does. So the Hyla with a button lock, a kind of oval, rectangular button lock, and I like those. I do wish they jimped it, but that's okay. Backspacer looks good. I like the deep carry style pocket clip here. Good tension on it, pretty loose. Shouldn't be any problem coming in and out of your pocket. Not a giant choil, but enough here for you can sharpen this thing for quite a while without having to worry about really screwing up that blade at all or getting up into it. Well, friends, knife nerds, I'm curious, what do you guys think of the Hyla, this new design from HX Outdoors? Let me know what you think, and I'll talk about it with you in the comments.